Hey friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the JMU Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, this literally does not work. You ever have one of those days, days from hell? I've had this problem at my house, okay? And I have looked at myself as a punk ass because it's 2 stories up. And it's actually 3 stories because it's on a deck. And it's real narrow in this section, and I need to fix the soffit. I changed the soffits, all the way around the house except for this section here because the ladder is like this. And you're having to lean back to do the work. And, when you're leaning back, you're looking down, not just the 2 stories, you're actually getting the whole 3 stories height, and I'm just not crazy about height. And so Jet, the most interesting man in the world, said he'd help me with it. And so we're out there, and I'm noticing as Jet's on the ladder, he's trying to make sure that he's not a little punk ass biatch. But I can see his leg is kind of shaking up on that ladder too. I'm like, okay, it wasn't just me. It wasn't just me. So I felt better about that. So then I started thinking, well, maybe we'll get a scaffold. So we can go rent a scaffold. We went, rented the scaffold, and came back with the scaffold. Problem is, wasn't enough width space for the scaffold to get in there. The scaffold would work. I guess fortunately for us, they gave us the wrong cross bucks for it, and so you couldn't have put the scaffold together anyway. So we took it back, and the guy was like, "Oh man, I'm sorry about that. The guy didn't know, he's new, and yada yada yada." And I said, "It's okay," because they had a 16-foot A-frame ladder. So I said, I measured, because I saw it in the store there before. I said before when we were at home, maybe we should get that ladder instead of the scaffold. And it was like, nah, man, we already paid for the scaffold. Let's just take the scaffold and do it with that. Like, okay. So we waste hours trying to get that together. And today it's about 58 degrees, windy as hell, and it's sunny now, and then 30 minutes later, it's raining. So you're getting wet and cold and wind and everything else. You're up in the air and things. So it's coming along pretty good right now. Okay, so Jet's kind of like, I'm getting kind of hungry, so I'm going to cook. Look, I'm working hard. It's meat and potatoes stuff. So we're going to get steak and potatoes. But anyway, it's been a rough day because I thought we'd be done early. But while I'm out here, because Jet is the most interesting man in the world, I want y'all to stay tuned. Because we're going to do a live stream later. Because Jet is going to eat one of those chips. He said he can eat 2. Now, I got 2 of them. I got 2. But I'm not recommending 2. So I'm going to get some milk and some ice cream just in case for it. But I want to, my poor JMU Dukes, man. JMU was playing Sam Houston in the FCS college playoffs. They have been in 7 straight years, winning 2 national titles and playing in 4 national championship games. That's pretty good. That's impressive. So I've been keeping an eye on JMU while we've been working. They were down after the first quarter, down 3-0, and they had an explosion. They were up 24-3 there in the second quarter. They were actually up 27-10, and I believe Sam Houston scored like 28 points in the third quarter. It must have been crazy. And Sam Houston ended up winning 38-35. So congratulations to Sam Houston. JMU, you know what? Sometimes shit happens. You got nothing to feel bad about, Get them next year. Go Dukes. Damn. Go Dukes. Yeah. Some days you eat the bear, some days the bear eats you. So we'll be doing a live stream later. I'll do it. I'll pop the Zoom link in so that way you guys can be part of the studio audience and comment on Jet, with this chip and stuff. Things are gonna get hot in here, so hot. I'm Mark Holmes, and you know the deal. I'll see y'all later.